Hello everybody, back again with the Truth Seekers channel. Today I have a special guest. This is Chris from the Patch universe.
God man, I was just sealing my face. I wanted
know.
to seal my identity, but just tell everybody who I am, so
Yeah.
there's no point doing that. Fine.
Sorry, okay.
I'm here, I'm Chris from the Patch universe. How are you doing, guys? I'm doing quite alright. How are you doing?
I'm doing good,
Yeah.
fine, thanks.
It's nice to be here,
Yeah.
even though I wanted to seal my identity, but you ruin everything by telling my name to everybody, but that's alright.
Okay, no problem. I'm sorry about that. Let's
It's
go
alright,
to
forgive you.
let's go to the Patch universe. Let's see his channel, the Patch universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool channel. This
Yeah.
is the guy.
It's about art, it's about growing poetry sometimes.
How should art be made?
Yeah,
Poetry, life philosophy.
yeah.
Great.
To care or not to care, welcome to my channel.
Yeah.
Check it out, please. Sorry, I
Oh.
have to look at the
Welcome
people.
to your channel. Poetry
Yeah.
growling.
Poetry growling, probably the best video I've ever made,
Ah,
where I'm growling my poetry. It's a technique that we have to use in order
to
to,
growl.
because I think people recite the poems in the same way.
Ah, that's you, yeah. But you're gonna growl or something.
We'll just put a bit later,
Sometimes I even perform my poetry,
This is-
Yeah.
such as when I start with the poem, I wonder.
Yeah, just
disgusting.
sorry, I'm burping.
Subtitles? Yeah. Wow, man.
Yeah, it's okay
It's
now.
intense. Yes. Okay, alright.
It's a
We
technique
got
that
it.
you have to
Yeah.
use. Normally, I'm doing it wrong.
I can recite.
Alright, subscribe to
Sorry.
his channel if
Yeah,
you like
subscribe to my
poetry,
channel, please.
growling, and
And all those crap.
okay. Today we're gonna talk about the Tower of Babel.
The Tower of Babel.
Babel, actually.
Babel, sorry,
where
Tower of
the
Babel.
name Babylon comes from. It's from Iraq.
Exactly.
And I want to read a passage from the Genesis chapter 11, 1 to 9, verse 1 to 9. Now the whole world had one language and a common speech. As people moved eastward, they found a plain in Shinar and settled there. They said to each other, "Come, let's make bricks and bake them thoroughly." They used brick instead of stone and tar for mortar. Then they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make name for ourselves. Otherwise we will be scattered over the face of the whole earth." But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower the people were building. The Lord said, "If as one people speaking the same language they have begun to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. Come, let us go down and confuse their language, so they will not understand each other." So the Lord scattered them from there over all the earth, and they stopped building the city. That is why it was called Babel. You're babbling along, you know. Stop babbling. Are you from Babylon? Because there the Lord confused the language of the whole world. From there the Lord scattered them over the face of the whole earth. So it's very interesting. So why did the Lord scatter this, change our language and didn't make us build this tower? Because it says here clearly, if we can do such thing, if we can build, then what can we do? We are then will become too mighty and powerful. Then nothing they plan to do will be impossible.
Yeah, that's actually a very interesting concept when you see it. There's this big guy, almighty guy above, like looking at the people below and trying to divide them in order to control them better. Sorry, because I'm just looking at him. It's just I find that interesting when I see that, because I think we can draw a parallel between what you we
Diversity, yeah. They
Yeah,
want to change the language,
exactly.
races, people.
yeah, exactly. There's also this question of diversity that we see in our world right now.
Yeah.
That people are divided and that people are actually fighting against each other. They are not understanding each other. So
That's where the term divide and conquer comes from.
Exactly.
Let's divide them and we conquer them. If we divide them, we conquer them.
Yeah, exactly. And that's funny because in this story you see that God doesn't want the men and women to play God. But then actually you see a lot of men and women or society playing God to divide people and control us better. And it's just when I heard what you said, when I read that, I found that so interesting because
it's
really was
it's like I didn't even see it when I read it first time, second time. Suddenly it was like, hey,
yeah,
nothing they plan to do will be impossible. So we can like do anything.
Yeah.
We will be like super powerful.
Yeah. So what is the message that you personally get from this this text actually?
The message is that we are divided by race, languages, and all kind of reason not to cooperate. Like example, tonight we were with Jose,
Yeah, exactly.
but then suddenly there was like
Yeah, this guy there. Yes, so Jose, what do you think about that?
and then he was like suddenly he didn't want to.
Jose, no, we need your point of view on this subject because
No,
it's,
I don't have a point of view.
yeah, actually you do have a point of view
I-
because I heard you before.
I'm just ready with work, so I think I'm taking a break.
You
Guys.
do you come
Yeah.
back later or what? Because
I'll come back later.
we need your point of view. It's like
Okay.
people are waiting for you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well,
Let them
okay.
wait.
So
we would like
I'll see you in 10 minutes.
in 10 minutes, all right. So in 10 minutes, Rose is gonna be here with us and look forward to his point of view.
because it's just like it's happening like now immediately. Like it's like the teamwork. We were like planning to work together, three of us. Like a team as one. A guy from Peru, Belgium,
Yeah.
and Guyana. Like different races also, and then suddenly there was like no, there was like some sort of complication, and suddenly one decided, no, I don't want to work
Yeah,
with
exactly.
you.
But he just
Where
decided
where
like
did that come? Yeah, where
Yeah,
did that come from?
I just had no idea because we were having a really nice conversation there.
Yeah,
And I don't know if it's because I come from the south of Belgium, so my language is French. I don't know if you hear that. It's
Pardon my
probably
French?
because he doesn't like the French-speaking people.
no,
Just I started thinking about that. Maybe he just doesn't like me because I speak French.
no, because we are programmed by the aliens. The aliens program.
Sorry. That makes total sense. Sorry.
Stop laughing, man.
Sorry. Go on. Sorry. So we are.
The aliens messed with our DNA. They programmed us to always be like not working together in the fullest. We always like angry with somebody. We don't like that person. We always
No.
talk behind it. That man, he did it last night, and he
Yeah.
didn't clean the table, and he left the whole working place as a mess.
Yeah,
People are like talking about each other, and they're like always something, something in between this and this happening,
Yeah, sorry for laughing. It's
So
just
it's-
because I was not expecting, such a
for
good
me-
argument to come.
This is an alien conspiracy
Mm-hmm.
to not let us work together, because
Mm.
if we can work together, if we have the same language, if we are all agreeing on everything we plan to do will be possible.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. Actually, do you think that, for example, aliens are responsible?
But they don't want us to get powerful and mighty.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Do you think that aliens are actually responsible for all the things that happen to us, like to the human race? For example, slavery and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like because like you see like a white guy having power over
Yeah,
a black
they
guy,
created
but
white
at
and
some
black,
point the black guys are angry against the white guys and they keep fighting against each other. And do you think it's actually a plan of the aliens to just come to us and invade us?
I think they already invaded us, and we are a product of the aliens. We humans are genetically manipulated or made specially to do the work, labor.
Yeah. So yeah.
And yeah, they program us to like feel terrible, bad, and not able to work with each other, just to do our own work, you know.
Okay, so the gods here, like God
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
is
Confuse
the
us.
aliens.
Divide and conquer. It's a divide
Because
and
it comes
conquer.
from the heavens.
They have like a divide and conquer tactics.
Yeah, all right.
Strategy.
But what are your proofs of that? Like, what are your like you like it's like a theory of like because you know you talk about aliens, but that's all right. But
No, it comes from a lot of reading from books of like Zechariah Sitchin and
okay.
Van
Good.
Daniken. I watch a lot of YouTube movies, of course, you know.
Okay.
And it's yeah, my feeling, you know, I feel it and I see it. It's more my intuition.
Okay, so would you feel that some people
Because like it's happening directly, yeah. Sorry.
Okay, but then if I have a question, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you think that some people here on this planet have aliens origins actually, and nobody knows it, and they are the people dividing us? Would you feel that that's actually a possibility?
I don't think it goes so far with possibilities, but I think everybody has alien DNA and genetics, all humans.
Okay.
And maybe there's some that doesn't have it, or the pure aliens are we cannot even see around us.
Mm.
And they are all interbred through
Okay.
these thousands of years.
So all right. So but you feel like people have aliens origins?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have
Okay.
DNA, and we are like still being manipulated. We're caught in this matrix, you know, in this
Okay.
trap.
Okay. So you feel like the Bible is actually referring to aliens?
Yes, and
Okay.
I'm not the only one who says that.
Okay.
Mauro Biglino, for example,
Okay.
he
Yeah.
says the word Nephilim
Okay.
means those who from heaven came.
And so, but okay, fine. Because I'm trying to track, you know, the link here between, you know, the Tower of Babel, then the division of people, and then the aliens, you know.
Yeah, because who is God?
Yeah, that's
God is maybe the leader of the aliens.
But do you believe in God? Would you believe in God as a spiritual being, or would you believe in God like as a leader of the aliens?
I believe in God as a leader of the aliens.
Okay. Good. I
So-
understand. All right.
So that's why you see, like, when we are like coming into this topic with three of us, you know, we
Yeah.
had like a team. We are all good, you know. Suddenly, before start shooting the video,
Yeah,
one of the guys like, oh man, you guys do it yourself.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just-
leaving. I'm not.
He did not even leave us the opportunity to actually like he just left like that, like
Yeah,
like a
yeah, show me how to do it. I'm off, and then like shut the, and then he was
he
like,
looked like
swearing.
a 14-year-old guy. I just like
Yeah,
Anyway, I'm
like something messed his mind up, like
yeah,
scrambled
you
his
think that
brains,
has to
you
do
know,
with
like,
the aliens messing his mind because
Yeah.
they didn't want us to talk about
Yeah.
it properly.
like something is watching us, you know, Big Brother camera, like,
Okay,
hey,
okay,
these
okay.
three guys are up to something. They are going to make a movie, video about
Yeah,
diversity, Tower of Babel, and you know,
Yeah.
they're onto us. Let's scramble one of their
It's like-
fry their
it's,
bearings.
it's like a triangle. Being put.
Yeah.
Like you see a lot of people.
Yeah, and if it
talking
was
about-
like three of us, it would make more impact. You know,
Exactly,
you will see.
because it's- you've
Yeah,
got-
you'll
you've
see.
got
You
this,
see
um,
this white guy here, like.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that.
And then you'll have brown guy from
Yeah, brown
India,
guy.
and then you'll have the yellow guy from Peru.
Yeah.
So you have like the three colors, you know.
Yeah, because
But then
it's
But suddenly, yeah, you see that something messed it up.
yeah, because there's this triangle of things. You know, you've got the Tower of Babel, the division, and the aliens. It's a three. Then we have three people talking about it,
Yeah, three as a magic number.
and you have the Trinity and all
Trinity,
those
yeah.
things, and so you've got
Trias Politica from
exactly, and then in the Legend of Zelda, for example, you've got
the three
Triforce.
the Three Musketeers.
Yeah, the Three Musketeers.
Yeah,
The Triforce, in
yeah.
the Legend of Zelda.
The tripod.
Yeah, exactly, the tripod. It's like the number 3 is actually very important there, actually. The question is, how many languages were there at the beginning? And then, you know, they started spreading, and you have these different languages again and again, dividing people again, even more.
Yeah, I think it was one. It was like they were speaking the same language.
Exactly, but then when
If
they
as
start,
one people speaking the same language,
that's interesting, but
Yeah.
when they divided them, how many languages were there?
after.
Yeah, so the first, like, you've got a division.
Yeah.
And like, when you look at division, you know, you start dividing people, and then when you divide people, then you divide them further and further. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, for example, you've got the Latin languages, and they divide them into different Latin languages.
You can Google it. How many languages are there?
No, right now, yeah, there are like
Languages
4,000,
on-
something like
on
that.
Earth. 6,500 spoken languages.
Well, none. But however, about 2,000 of those languages have fewer than 1,000 speakers. The most popular language in the world is Mandarin Chinese, and I do speak a bit of Chinese, by the way, actually. Yeah? There are 1 billion. I can't like that's
Mandarin
a
Chinese.
lot of people in
1.2
the world
billion.
that speak that language.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, that's quite a lot. Yeah,
Mm.
that's the reason maybe why the Chinese are controlling the world right now.
Because they are numerical
Yeah.
many.
So maybe do you think that God or the aliens chose the Chinese?
To be
Yeah.
superior or the
Yeah, because they were the white people at the beginning, right?
okay,
But then not the Chinese more.
now it's more, yeah.
Yeah.
But the Indians are like taking over the Chinese amount.
Yeah, that's.
Because
Like,
okay, let's see the world population.
yeah, but the thing with the the Indians, sorry, they are like they have a lot of different. Like, yeah, the Chinese as well. Actually, there are a lot of minorities in the Chinese, but still Mandarin. You know,
yeah.
like in it, like. I'm not an expert, so correct me if I'm wrong. But the Indians, they have a lot of different, languages. Right?
Okay, China has like 1.45 and
Yeah.
India has 1.37. So
You see, like that's funny because then the third
you
one
see, like
is
the
far less.
and India is growing faster
Yeah, yeah. So you
because
think
India
that
had like far more or less than China like a few years ago.
okay, so you think that the Indians
Indians will
they-
take over the Chinese, like
okay, so the
because the Chinese has a birth restriction, like one kid per family,
yeah, oh, that's
one child birth regulation. The Indians don't have it.
Yeah,
You can see it here. They're like, this clock is clicking faster than this clock. It's 442, 433, 443, 434 already.
Oh,
435,
yeah.
436, not a baby born. 437, boom. Chinese are 444, 438, 445, 439, 440, 445, 446, 441.
Yeah.
This will they'll pass the Chinese
They're
like
going
443,
fa-
blah blah
they're
blah.
going
Stop.
faster, yeah, they're
It's
going
going faster. 444,
So
447, 445, and the Chinese
but-
coming
but-
up, baby born, bam, 448. Not the
we
Chinese,
can-
not
can
the
we
Indians.
focus?
Indians 447.
'Cause-
And now they're tied, 444, 448.
So basically, you
Style.
think that now, like they chose the Chinese at the
Oh, the
beginning.
Indian passed the Chinese.
No, okay, they chose the Chinese at the beginning, but then now they are going to the.
But then
to
now
the-
later the Indian will pass.
If I had done that, I would have been racist, But that's all right because you've got Indian origins.
Yes, I look like Mahatma Gandhi.
Yes, for sure. The Indian people look all the same. I'm just joking, by the way. I'm joking, because you say something like that, you've got the PC police on your back, especially if you are a white man.
All right, Chinese Mandarin. So we are seeing the word clock. You see, boom, 447. It's like totally fast. You're
Yeah.
like going fast.
I want to see Belgium. How many people? Yeah.
Oh God, Belgium, man, they don't have people.
No, Belgium they like so.
Come on, CL countries, all right. You want to CL countries?
Nah,
No,
Belgium
let's
is like
start Belgium. You want to see Belgium, 79.
79.
Oh, wow.
We are 79. Tunisia is before us.
So you have to like start breathing like rabbits there. Boom, boom, boom. So you can pass.
Now look,
you
it
can,
takes
like,
a lot of time. Look. Nobody,
Somebody's born in Belgium. Wow, there's nothing happening.
nothing happening. But in the other countries, there's nothing happening either. So.
I don't know, it's like stuck.
Um,
And yeah, through the internet and YouTube, we are all getting more closer together. We are starting to understand that we need to work together as
yeah,
one
exactly.
team,
So we need that when
one
we all-
language. It's like what the EU is building, the European Union.
Yeah. So we're going to the subject of the European Union, right?
Yeah, we're going now to the European
So
Union.
you want to talk about Europe?
Yeah, because let's see the European Union.
Because I know like people who say good things about Europe. Some people say really bad things about Europe. I have no opinion on the subject, to be honest with you.
No, you don't.
No.
All right,
I mean, it's just
Union building. All right.
yeah, that's in Brussels. I think no, that's not in Brussels. What the fuck am I talking about?
No, but this is the European building, yeah.
Where is it?
This is where is it? It's European Parliament passes cannabis. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's not
That's not good.
That's in Cannabis City.
No hate speech.
That's in Brussels. This one is in
Ah, yeah,
Brussels.
yeah,
This
okay.
one. This one.
This one is in I don't know.
Problems.
I think.
That's in like the Berlaymont. There you see it's in Brussels, my city.
Okay,
where I come from.
Where is the European Parliament business?
I think the one we saw was in Strasbourg.
Yeah.
Strasbourg. Or Strasbourg. I don't know how you pronounce it in English. You know.
Triangle, you see?
Yeah. Again, another
It's
triangle.
triangle,
Yeah,
yeah.
like 3 cities. You know, like so we taking the
Bam, bam, bam. 3 cities, triangle, 3.
the Triforce. All right. Hey.
What's going on here? What's
Yeah.
going on here?
So they are comparing this building. So like, oh,
what does this building look like? It's like
Tower of Babel.
The Tower of Babel. Boom, Strasbourg, France. Boom,
so
boom,
you
boom.
think that God or the aliens start like fail the purpose by you know, because like people start speaking the same language. Like for example, your language is Dutch, right? My language is French. But
Yeah, I'm like now a bit baffled how I like
But-
the connections I made, like, you know.
No,
Boom, Strasbourg, it building European Parliament,
but that's the thing.
Tower
Because
of
we all
Babel,
speak English. That's what
one
I meant.
language.
We start like
What does
speaking.
the European Union want to do? They want to unify.
Exactly. So they want to have one language. Hey, so here we talked about you. We want you to.
Okay.
He says he doesn't care. That's what you just said.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Proof.
Yeah.
It's proof that this is dead.
So.
It's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the